let's go for Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool, let's go.
So I've gone for a backup centre-back. Of course, we've seen this season when their centre-backs get injured, it all seems to crumble. And also, controversially, I'm not actually the biggest fan of Joe Gomez. I think he's very overrated. And I've gone with... who have I gone with? Oh, my God. I've gone with two players twice. Sorry. Oh, no, I haven't. Sorry. I've just changed it. De Vrij. I've gone with for Liverpool.
Right, yeah.
Expensive, man.
Yeah. I've just literally changed it now because I screwed it up twice. But yeah, De Vrij. I think Liverpool could do with a centre back, and I think he's done well for Inter brilliant this season.
Yeah. I've got one that they're gonna have to probably pay up a lot, but I've gone for Soyuncu. I don't know if he's.
That's pretty obvious shot.
Yeah, but is he Turkish, isn't he?
Yeah.
They just signed Kabak as well, so there's a little connection there.
Do you think Kabak's staying? I don't know. Ooh.
Yeah, look, there's a little green link there, so yeah, why not? Just it works.
Man's playing FIFA.
Yeah, it's just he'll probably. I think Kabak will be not being their backup. I don't think Kabak will be starting. But what about Matip when we could argue? What about when Matip comes back? But
Matip's gonna go.
Matip will go to a team like Roma or something like that.
No, German team.
German, yeah, but yeah, I've gone with Soyuncu. I think he's a good shout for them.
Yeah,
Callum. I've gone for Pau Torres off Villarreal. The thing is, they've obviously had injury problems at the back this season. He's a man who started every single game for Villarreal this season and has, I think, 7.1 average rating per game, which is very impressive. So I don't know. Villarreal obviously not the strongest team this season either. So I think if Barca don't come lurking in, they could get him for around £40 million, which would be a fair price for a centre back.
That's decent.
I think they'll take it.
Who have you?
Me. Obviously, I think you're going to get Van Dijk, Gomez, and Matip. They'll return from injury before the end of the season, and it is a position that they do need. But I recently obviously Wijnaldum wasn't renewing his contract, and obviously he was on his way out, and I just thought in that sort of more in central mid, I'd say even more in attacking mid, because they've been struggling to get the goals in the second half of the season, and I went for James Maddison.
Oh, okay. I can see where they come from.
Yeah, I just it's quite expensive.
Isn't Wijnaldum more like box to box and James Madison's more?
Yeah. But I said James Maddison because Maddison will bring. They need creativity up top, I think, because they've struggled to get the goals in the second half of the season, and they kind of lost their spark. Maybe they need a bit of a rebuild or something. They did have won the Premier League and the Champions League and they've been on fire these past couple of years. And I think Maddison brings some creativity in there. If Henderson returns to his position in the sort of the CDM role, they've also got Thiago and Naby Keita. I think and if Henderson's playing more as a defender, he could play in even more. He has more defensive experience than he does before, so you've got that, so you can have sort of that attacking mid. You can have that sort of leniency.
Yeah, that I think that's a fair shout. I'm not sure formation-wise whether that'd work. But I think he'd be a good player for Liverpool.
Yeah.
But anyway, United, I've gone with, because obviously they were linked with. Oh no, City next, isn't it? Sorry.
City, yeah.
My mind's blank. City. I went with City again, bit like Leicester. I just couldn't really think of a player that they actually need. So I just went all out because City have money. I've just gone.
You say Messi or something?
I've just gone with Haaland.
Yeah, same. That's what I did.
Mate, why not? It's City, innit? And they don't have an out-and-out striker at the moment.
Exactly.
Gabriel Jesus or Aguero, who's debatably leaving. Well, it looks like he's leaving in summer. I've just gone all out. I think they've got the money for him. If they're going to sign anyone, they may as well get Haaland.
I've gone.
That's him.
I've gone for something I think is realistic. I've gone for Hakimi just for Yeah. Why not?
Fair enough.
Just why not?
Why not?
Add
That's
another
the thing
attacking
with
player
City,
to
why not?
there.
Why not
I mean,
spend 80
don't.
mil on-
Okay. I've got. I have justified it. I just. He's versatile. He's young, and he can play both attacking and defensive.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
Like
a Guardiola
Cancelo.
player through and through.
Sounds like Cancelo to me, but
Yeah.
I mean, don't forget, if Mahrez is out of favour, it can slot him there. If Cancelo's injured,
Yeah.
he can probably slot him there. I don't know. He can
That's
slot
tough.
I
anywhere.
mean, City have the money to just be like, fuck it, I'll get Hakimi.
Yeah.
I was thinking
I mean-
maybe City need the left back. If not, that's the only other thing place I can think of.
See that I think Zinchenko's actually like. I mean, he's not
He's their worst player on their
world-class,
team.
He
Yeah,
plays well.
agree.
He
He's
plays
decent
well in
player.
their system. He plays well in their system. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They haven't really. They've conceded, I think, 4 goals in their last 16 games. So I think the
Crazy.
defense, as it is pretty calm. I mean, maybe a backup left back potentially. But yeah,
No,
what have you gone with, Siraj? Who's your City?
Yeah, I've gone with Lautaro Martinez as a striker.
All right.
Yeah.
Pokemon evolution of Aguero. Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Legit.
Where it goes, you need a striker there. I think that's, they've still been scoring, but if you need a finisher, and they don't really have that position if Aguero leaves as much. Yeah, I think Martinez will slot in perfectly. He's got the
Fair
pace,
enough.
he's got the skill as well.
I think that's a good shout. I think striker. Yeah, I can see where Aiden's come from with Hakimi because he is versatile. But
Yeah.
I think strikers the area where they would need someone. But for United, I think we might have all gone with the same position. I've gone with Kalidou Koulibaly. I think he's got a bit of experience. I think he would actually complement Harry Maguire quite well. I know Siraj isn't the biggest fan of Harry Maguire. I think he's still got quality. I think Koulibaly and Maguire make a solid centre-back partnership. Definitely Bin Lindelof, chuck him out for free. Bring in Koulibaly.
Get him on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, Cal, go message.
Yeah, I'll message Lindelof. Hold up.
I have gone for hang on one sec. That guy.
Milan Skriniar.
Yeah.
What was that?
I ain't gonna try to pronounce it, but yeah, I just need a centre back. He's doing well for at the top of the league. Why not?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair.
Solid.
I've gone Koulibaly as well, so that's pretty much been said.
It's all self-explanatory with these sort of players because everyone knows who they are and everyone knows what they have to offer.
Yeah.
If you wanna, who else hasn't said
Siraj.
that?
I went
mention
with
it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do another shot.
David now, Drew. Went with centre back. I went with Sergio Ramos.
Just to protect that.
It's not happening. Not happening. I'm
It's
disclosing this
probably
right now.
not
Yeah,
happening,
you
but a
dismiss
man
it.
can dream. A man can dream.
Dismissing this.
He's
Yeah.
out of contract in the summer.
Yeah, his contract's up, and obviously PSG have been interested, and then obviously United. There was rumors, United could get him, but apparently there's been no talk. So it's a long shot, but
It will renew his contract. It'll stay for 2 more years and end up at Inter Milan or into Miami, wherever it's called.
Yeah,
It'll end up one of them. In my opinion.
Yeah, but I
like-
mean, I could maybe see it happening potentially.
But Ramos, there's no we can't argue how good of a defender he is, and if he doesn't renew his contract, which he probably end up will, it's a long shot, but yeah, I'd take him at United.
Yeah,
Perfect.
So,
fair point. So the next one
Newcastle.
is Newcastle. Yeah, I've gone for a player because I think Callum Wilson, great striker, but he needs more service. Alan Saint-Maximin as well, great winger, but again, he can't do all them two alone.
Yeah.
Can't. This is presuming that Newcastle stay in the league. By the way, I have gone with Buendia.
That's fair.
Good shot.
Again, I've said this before, but he's joint top assistman in the championship with Ivan Toney on 9 assists, and he plays kind of he plays nice football, and I think
Yeah,
he'd suit
he's
the
good.
Prem. And I know Arsenal were interested in him. So if Arsenal come calling, then he's obviously going to choose Arsenal over Newcastle. But yeah, I just like the way he plays, and I think he'd suit Newcastle's team. Whether I think they could afford him as well. They got money, Newcastle.
Yeah,
They shipped out 40 million on Joe Linton, so
Yeah.
I can't see Wendy being more than 40. But
mine's pretty obvious, to be fair. It's kind of self-explanatory. I've gone for Ryan Brewster just because Sheffield
Easy.
United. I think Sheffield United. I think they're likely to go down, and well, I mean they are going down anyway. Newcastle, however, don't know about Newcastle's situation at the moment, but I can see if Newcastle stay up, why not sign Ryan Brewster? He's again, I've gone for a very sort of I've gone for young players for most of these teams. So yeah, I think it would be a good fit into their system.
I don't rate Ryan Brewster. It's
Nor do I.
discussion for another day.
Nor do I, but I've recommended it.
Nor do I. But I've gone for what would be. I've not gone for my opinions on the players. I've gone for what would be most realistic. And
David McGoldrick.
And I think it's a very realistic and a justified signing for Newcastle.
Yeah, makes sense. So Callum.
Yeah, I've gone for another Sheffield player. I went Sander Berger because I think they need a replacement on Isaac Hayden big time because Shelby needs a partner that will actually do something, I guess. Hayden's just there for the easy coast, I guess.
Yeah, makes sense. I think he'd be a solid because I mean, as we say, Sheffield United, I think they're down.
No, definitely.
And Sander Berger is too quality to be playing in the Championship. So yeah, it's feasible for Newcastle, definitely.
No,
So Raj, who
Yeah,
you...
same as Callum. Like when he said Sander Berger, I was like, yeah, if they're going down, that's too much quality.
Yeah,
So
makes sense.
If Newcastle managed to stay up, that would be a good signing. Yeah.
So we have now got Sheffield United themselves.
I just couldn't be bothered to do this one. I did do it, but
I've gone for a rogue one here. I don't mind Ramsdale. I think he's okay, and he does occasionally keep them in games. But I think a goalkeeper who they really benefit in having is Ben Foster from Watford. I know he's in the autumn of his career, and he's now a full-time YouTuber. But I actually still think he pulls off. My mate who's a Watford fan, always is going on about Ben Foster, and I think he pulls off some quality saves. And I think maybe as a backup, but yeah, I think it'd be good.
Yeah.
I've gone for a keeper, also called Ben, but I've gone for Ben Travers. I think it's kind of like I don't know. I think Sheffield United going down. It might be Mark Travers. I'm not
it doesn't
sure.
matter. Travers.
From where?
That guy. Whatever. I thought his name was Ben, but whoever. That Travers guy from. Was it Bournemouth?
yeah.
Bournemouth,
Yeah. Only because Ramsdale's going to leave if they go down. I say if they go down, it's a matter of when they go down. So they're going to need a replacement, and he's their sort of player. So Travers, why not? Championship.
I don't think Ramsdale will leave. I think he'll stay.
He's a Championship level keeper, in my opinion.
Exactly at the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
I think give it 2-3 years, he might go up.
But
I would take him as competition for Fabianski in the future.
really?
Maybe. I don't know.
As competition.
Yeah.
I went for a midfielder, Josh Da Silva off Brentford, because I feel like he may have underperformed a bit this season, but I think he could maybe rocket Sheffield back up if they keep some key names. I don't know. I don't know much about the Championship. I'm not going to lie. So I've seen him play
he's good actually. I've seen a bit of him. He played well against us, but then again, anyone can play well against Millwall. So there's not much to go on. But yeah. Anyway, Siraj.
I went with the keeper. I went with Matt Ryan.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Because
Matt Ryan.
I like him actually. I thought at Brighton now they've got Sanchez, isn't it, in goal? But I've always thought he's done a solid job for Brighton over the years, and even in Arsenal he's obviously he could potentially sign as their backup keeper, but he played well in the game against Aston Villa. He's got a decent track record, and for a team like Sheffield, yeah, like if it's like if they want to, try and get promoted again and go for that thingy, I think definitely is a solid shout. And yeah, and yeah, no, I don't know really what more to say, but I just think Matt Ryan, in terms of money, he's out of favour. Should be an easy transfer if they try to get him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So moving on to Southampton. So they started off the season really brightly. They've been on a bit of a downward slope ever since the 9-0 defeat against United. And I've actually gone for a centre back who's got Premier League experience, currently playing in Italy. I've gone with a really weird one, Chris Smalling.
Legend.
A good signing.
Think he's quality.
Yeah, no, he's a good player. Do like him.
And I just think, Vestergaard's good. I like Vestergaard. But I just think, he's Smalling's got quite a good disciplinary record in terms of he would take one for a team, but he wouldn't get unnecessarily booked or stuff like that. And I just think he'd be solid. I can see him at Southampton. I think he'd do a good job.
Yeah. I've gone with winger. I've gone with Bernard from Everton.
Oh, okay.
Obviously he's like a squad player at Everton, but I think I remember watching him. He played against us, and he got that opening goal. But he's a tricky little player. He's quite short. He's not very physical, but he's quick. He's quite in and out football, quite skillful, and I think that could be quite good for them. I mean, they've got Walcott and stuff. They've got Janempo, whatever, and they've got Minamino. But the few of those players are loans, and if those loans expire, I just think, with Bernard they could potentially loan him next season or even buy him.